The celebration of Antelope Valley Hispanic Chamber of Commerce's 16th anniversary, held in Palmdale, had a few lessons for the organizations and Korean community. Among the more than 300 attendees of the ceremony were not only famous politicians as in Korean organizations' events, but also local civil officials as well as small business owners who are intimately involved with the Hispanic community. The way they comfortably networked with each other was very impressive. The MC of the event introduced all the attendees as they were seated in the table, and said a few prominent personages in the order of their importance as in the Korean community events. The fact that he first introduced the sound engineer who was at the front of the stage was especially memorable. Palmdale Mayor and State Senator sat alongside other attendees and shared friendly conversations with them. Unlike in Korean community events, where such notables sit awkwardly and leave after they are introduced, they seem to genuinely interact with one another. Palmdale Mayor Jim Ledford and Senator Steve Knight remained until the end of the event and communicated comfortably with all of the attendees. Mayor Ledford remarked that the impact of the Hispanics business is immense to the city. Therefore, Hispanic Chamber of Commerce is not an organization that the city can overlook. It reflected the significant power of Hispanic Chamber of Commerce over the local economy.
No, I think we have a long-standing relationship with the Hispanic Chamber, and they've been a part of our city since their inception. We provide them very low-cost office space to operate from, and you have a beautiful Larry Chimboli Cultural Center here for these types of events.
The Antelope Valley Chamber of Commerce also invited the first mayor of Palmdale, which truly spoke for their sincere networking with the city beyond the surface level. State Senator Steve Knight's cordial attitude and in-depth conversations with other attendees also gave a different impression from high politicians who attended Korean community events.
The Hispanic community in the Antelope Valley is growing in leaps and bounds. The city of Palmdale right now is about 58.5%. So this is the community's biggest growth. And we're seeing so many of the business owners from the Hispanic community, so many of our people that are so engaged in our community. So I think it's great. I'm very happy.
The Korean community emphasizes that we must strengthen the bond with other minority communities, such as Black and Hispanic communities. However, it's rare for them to attend these events hosted by other minority groups. Korean community organizations from this area did not attend this event either. A few people, along with LA City Commissioner Chun Yong-lee, were the only Koreans that made up for the absence.
Made it a tradition to come all the way from Los Angeles to support us every year. Mr. Chun Lee.
To the Korean community, a minority group's Chamber of Commerce in Antelope Valley may not seem important. However, according to Chairman Isaac Barcelona, who supervised this event, they have solidarity with other Hispanic chambers of commerce across the United States, and the Antelope branch practically represents the business in the area. In other words, they are quite influential over the entire American mainstream society. Chairman Barcelona emphasized that the Chamber also provides education for voter participation to strengthen political power of the Hispanic community. In turn, the elected officials cannot ignore the presence of the Chamber.
Because we go outside of our borders, we go across the state and do all kinds of things with other organizations. We go across the nation to Florida, and participate in things that are of a nationwide scale. The Hispanic community has gotten a voice that's growing bigger every day. And of course, in this last election, they had a say-so in the results of the election. And we're aware of that. We're trying to get people educated on how to vote and why to vote and who to vote for the right reasons.
Although it is only a local chamber of commerce, from both their ceremony and community activities, there seems to be plenty of lessons to be learned from the ways they raise the prestige of Hispanic community.